How's everyone feeling? Awesome. Good? This much? This much? This much? Awesome. Okay. Let's find a seat. Bring your hands to your knees. Allow your eyes to close. Smile. Tall spine. We're going to start to bring our focus inward, so just allow your eyes to close. Take a slow breath in. Smile, exhale from the mouth. Slow your breath down. We are coming together in this practice to bring unity with each other, but also unity within us, creating balance through the mind, creating balance through the consciousness. That is the whole intention of yoga, is to yoke, to unite. Let's bring our hands together at our heart center. Allow your eyes to close, and we will begin the practice with 3 ohms. Make them happy, so let's smile as we inhale. Om. Inhale. Inhale. Bring your hands to your knees. Let's breathe really slowly and feel your belly move with your breath. So we're doing diaphragmatic breathing. As we inhale, just the belly moves, expands, and exhale, draw the belly in. If you want, you can take your hand onto your belly so you can feel that movement. Inhale and breathe into your belly. Feel your belly expand. Exhale and control it as you bring it in, and you're activating the abdominal wall, and you're even activating the pelvic floor. Inhale into the belly. We're only using the belly for this breath. Exhale, again, draw it in. Inhale into the belly, and now direct it upward, and now we're using the chest and the back. So if you want to use your other hand to the chest, and as you exhale, feel that compression of your rib cage all the way down to the belly. Breathing into the bottom hand and all the way up into the top hand. Feel it expand into your back. Exhaling from the back all the way down, squeezing into the belly. Control your breath. Of all postures, of all movements, the most beneficial thing of yoga is our breathing. Let's take our hands back down to the knees. Control your breathing. Control your thoughts. The eyes are going to want to move around, and that's the beauty of practicing outside, is there's just so much going on and there's so much beautiful things to see. But we also want to work on creating focus and strength of focus. So notice when the mind wants to dart around, or the eyes want to dart around, and then start seeing if you can control that instead. I hear it all the time. Oh, I can't calm my mind. My mind is always racing. This is where you practice. There's always going to be distraction. You get to choose what you focus on, though. Set your intention as to why you're here and what you want to get out of your time. And as we move through the practice, keep thinking about that intention. We'll begin Kapalabhati. Breath is excellent for strengthening the immune system, clearing out the lungs, and also clearing out negative emotions. So it's a belly breath to inhale, and then it's a forceful snapping of the abdominal wall to exhale. The inhale is passive. Okay? So inhale to prepare. Exhale, begin. Try not to tighten your shoulders. Keep your spine straight. The inhale is passive. The inhale is passive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, exhale, exhale all the way to the pelvic floor. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold the breath out. Tuck the chin into the chest. Keep holding the breath. Try not to tighten the jaw. Inhale to release. Chin parallel with the grass. Breathe deep all the way up until the collarbones. Hold the breath. Tuck the chin into the chest. Keep holding the breath in. No tension in the jaw or the forehead. Gently smile here and bring your gaze to your third eye with the eyes closed. Keep holding for 3, 2, 1. Inhale or exhale and release. Now come back to that 3-part breath if you need to use your hands to guide it, or just continue. Belly to rib cage and rib cage to belly. Control your breath. Start to engage your Ujjayi breath, so you constrict the back of the throat and you make a sound with your breath as if you're fogging a mirror, but your mouth stays closed. We're going to try to keep that breath through the practice. Let's reach the arms up. Big smile. Inhale. Round the back. Exhale. Tuck the chin and reach the fingers to the water. Come back up. Inhale. Lifting the chest. Lifting the chin. And round. Exhale. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze through the belly. Point your tailbone to the water. Inhale and lift. Exhale and round. Strong breath. Inhale, coming up to neutral, arms to the sky. Take your right hand down beside you, reach your left arm over, side bend. Inhale, coming back up through center, strong, tall spine. And over to the left, take your time. Inhale up, slow movement. Exhale, right. As you're going over to the right, push your left hip down. And center. Tall and long through the spine, and then moving over to the other side. Be more intentional with your movement. We're trying to create a side bend. We're trying to create movement into the lower back on the left side as you reach to the right. Coming back up through center. And now over to the left. Really feel that on the right side. Inhale, coming back up. Take your left hand to your right knee. Twist. We're going to hold this twist. Shoulder blades draw back. Think about your right hip pulling towards the front of your mat. Bring your chin towards your right shoulder. Keep drawing your shoulder blades back and down. Breathe tall into your chest. Next inhale, come back through center, arms up. And twisting to the left. Tall spine. Shoulder blades down. Left hip drawing forward. Tall, wide breath. Coming back through center, inhaling the arms up. Exhale, moving to table pose. Hands down in front. Making your Knees underneath your hips and your hands underneath your shoulders. Lift your chin, lift your tailbone, inhale, and exhale round. Do a few on your own, go at your own pace, see if you can go slow and make your exhale longer than your inhale. Remember your Ujjayi breath. Next one, we're going to hold to a neutral table. Keeping your left knee where it is, slide your right toes to the back of your mat. Lift the right leg. Keep spreading the fingers of both hands. And notice if you started dipping to one side, turn your right toes to point to the grass. And straighten the back of your right knee towards the clouds. Now keeping the right hand where it is, bring the left arm forward. Keep spreading the fingers of the right hand. Pull both shoulder blades down to engage the lats. Really squeeze through the right glute. Deep inhale. Exhale the hand down, the knee down. Left leg goes back. Find your alignment. Left leg up. Straight arms. Straight arms. Spread your fingers and push down into your knuckles and fingertips. Squeeze your left glute. The back of the knee is straight and towards the sky. Bring your right arm forward. Think about your energy line going from your left heel, your left knee, your left hip through the spine. Same strength. And out of that right shoulder, right arm, right fingers. Strong breath. Inhale. Hand down, knee down. Exhale. Sit back. Child's pose. Slow breath into the back. Really take advantage of the shape opening up your rib cage. And as you're exhaling, squeeze your lower belly. Get stronger into your lower belly. Squeezing there. Next breath in, we come up, table. And now we're moving into downward dog. Take your time. And when you get there, pedal the feet. Lifting one heel as the other lowers. Go slow. Stepping your feet as wide as your mat and rock your hips side to side. Keep pressing your armpits back. Hips up, hips up. Coming back to neutral. So our feet are going to stay grounded. So if you need to walk your feet in a little bit to get your heels down, do that. Bring your right leg up. Toes point down. Keep pressing armpits back and square your chest and hips equally to the ground. You can stay here or practice lifting your left palm. You can still stay on your left fingertips, or you can start taking the left hand to the low back. Stay strong into your chest, strong into your right arm, and try not to make it a plank. Stay in a true downward dog. Take one more breath in. Exhale the hand down. And the right foot between the hands. Bring your left knee down. Untuck your left toes. Take your hands to your right knee. And find where your knee is. Get it underneath the ankle. So if you need to, inch your ankle forward or your left knee back. Hands are going to stay on the knee. Start to sink your left hip forward. Right hand stays on the right knee. Take your left arm up. Start to lean back. Draw your left hip forward. Stay really open into the chest and soften into the collarbones. Deep breath in. Hands down as we exhale. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. Take your right arm out and up to the sky. Pull your shoulder blades together and look at your right thumb. Sit lower into your right knee. Spread the toes of your right foot. See if you can straighten your left leg a little more. Deep breath in. Exhale the hand down. Step it back to plank. Exhale to down dog. Stepping your feet as wide as your mat. Rock your hips side to side. Check in with your breathing. Come back to center, knees down, table and child's pose. Make sure that your head is supported either by your hands, your mat, or something, so that you are not just hanging your head. 2 bumblebee breaths here. Smile as we inhale. Inhale. Next breath in, let's walk the hands forward, coming up to table. Downward dog. So if you need to, walk your foot in a little bit closer so you can get the heel down, right leg. This time the left leg's going to go up. So again, you can just stay here, working at opening up the shoulder and straightening that left leg to the sky, or right fingertips are on your mat. Create balance in your abdominal wall. If you want more intensity, the right hand reaches for the low back. Now make sure that you don't start going into a plank shoulder. Now here, think about your line of energy. Bring from your left wrist all the way through your spine and into that left heel. Big breath in. Hand down and exhale, left foot between the hands. Right knee down. Untuck the right toes, and if you need to, walk your left foot forward. Hands on the knee. Sit your right hip forward. Soften your shoulders down. Taking the right arm up. Start to back bend. Draw your right hip forward. Breathe all the way through and down into that right front hip. Big smile. Inhale. Exhale the hands down, framing the left foot. Tuck the right toes under. Lift the right knee. Take the left arm out and up. Twist and pull your right hip towards the front of your mat. Straighten your right leg more. Take a deep breath in. And exhale the hands down. Step back to plank. Inhale. Knees down. Exhale. Child's pose. Ujjayi breath. Inhaling together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale slower. Inhale. 1 bumblebee breath here. Inhale, reach the arms forward, coming up to table. We're just going to sit onto the feet. The tops of the feet are on the mat. Arms reach, spread the fingers, and the fingers are really strong. It's a strong exhale as we pull the elbows down and the thumbs go into the fists. In and out through the nose. The mouth stays closed for this one. Inhale. Stronger exhale. 5. Inhale, 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 hold at the top. Smile. Keep holding your breath in. Notice if you're tense through your jaw or your forehead. Keep holding for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release the hands to the thighs, left palm, then right. Close the eyes. Ujjayi breath. Control your breath, control your fidgeting. This is now where you practice controlling your thoughts, strengthening your focus, creating more ease in your mind by staying present right here with your breath. Ujjayi breath. Bring your hands forward, moving to table. Downward dog. Ground your left foot, so if you need to walk your foot in a couple inches, right leg goes up. Left arm goes up. Left hand behind the back if you want. Skip whatever you want. Deep breath in. Right foot, or left hand down first. Right foot between the hands. Both arms go up. That left knee is straight and off the mat. Inhaling, arms up. As we exhale, hands come to heart. Ground into your right foot and kick up. Left knee into the chest. Keep spreading the toes of your right foot. Take your hands to your left shin. Draw it in. Chest back, chest forward, shoulders back. Keep spreading the toes. No big deal if you fall. Try not to grip with your toes. If you are challenged here, you just keep your right foot down and stay on your left toes. So you would be here if you don't want to lift your foot off the ground. Now from here, right hand to the outside of the left knee, left arm out to a T, and we twist to the left. Now notice if you started dipping over to one side. Check your toes. Move both feet, both toes. Good. Come back to center. Hands to the left knee. Inhaling. Hands to heart. And exhale, right knee bends. Left foot goes way back. Left toes are tucked. Hands are down. Bring your right arm out and up. Inhale. Drop your left hip. Pull your shoulder blades back. Straighten that back leg. Squeeze through the left leg. Deep breath in, big smile. Exhale, hand down. Right foot back. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees. Now we're sticking the bum out. Knees are down. And then the chest comes down. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale, chest touches down, right in between the thumbs. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. And now we're moving into cobra, so drop your hips, adjust as you need to. If you want a low cobra or a high cobra, you choose. Deep inhale, big smile. Exhale, lower down. Taking your forehead underneath your palm, so you're making a pillow with your hands. One bumblebee breath here. Inhale. Breathe into your lower back. Slow inhale. All the way up to the tops of the shoulders. Take your hands under your shoulders, pressing up to table, downward dog. So you know that we're going to be doing that balancing posture. You choose what modification you want to do. Skip whatever you need to. Left leg is down, right leg is down, left leg is up. You can stay here, work on your one-legged dog as you inner rotate that left thigh and armpits pressed back. Or right fingertips on your mat, or right hand to your low back. Armpit presses towards toes. Left leg is strong. Slow breath in. Exhale, hand down, left foot between the hands. High lunge, arms up. Right hip pulls forward, straight back leg, straight, straight, straight. Get your arms straight and your legs straight. Everything is strong here. Deep breath in, ground your left foot, bring your hands to your heart, and the right foot kicks up. Knee kicks up, hands to the shin. Now again, if you're doing the modification, the toes are down and the hands are at your heart. Work at spreading the toes of the bottom foot. Keep opening up the chest, don't look down. Left hand is going to stay on the left knee, or if you're doing your modification, arms are to a T and we twist. So you choose. Keep spreading the toes of your left foot. Pull your right hip forward. Try not to hunch your shoulders. Deep inhale. Hands come to heart with your exhale, and we're stepping the right foot way back. Take your time. Hands down. Left arm out and up. Sink your right hip lower and straighten your right leg more. Spread the toes of your left foot and try to get your left knee to point forward rather than left. Deep breath in. Squeeze your right glute. Exhale, hand down. Left foot back, inhale. Exhale, the knees down. Just the knees. Untuck the toes. Lift the chest. Arch the back. Deep breath in. Point your tailbone up. Bend your elbows back. Exhale. Chest comes right in between your thumbs. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, chest between the thumbs. Go. You got it. Yep. Inhale up. One more. Exhale down. And now we drop the hips and lift cobra. You can do a little one or a big cobra or your up dog if you prefer. Deep inhale. And exhale, lower down. Making a pillow with your hands. Let your heels turn to the outer edges of your mat. Ujjayi, slow breath. Now we're just going to make a gentle bumblebee breath. You can let go of the Ujjayi breath. Take a slow and soft inhale. Exhaling bumblebee breath. Feel the breath moving from your low back all the way up, widening your ribs. Control your exhale, make it longer. Hands under the shoulders, table, downward dog. Walk your feet to the center of your mat and take your hands back towards your feet. Hold opposite shoulders if that or opposite elbows if that feels good. Or you can let your hands rest on your mat. Let your head hang. Let your shoulders hang. Direct your breath into your low back and all the way through the spine. One bumblebee breath here. Inhale. Release the elbows if you have them. Bend your knees just a little bit. Ground into your feet, squeeze the backs of your legs, and come up to stand. Inhale, arms reaching all the way up. And exhale, coming back down, gentle bend of the knees. And come back up. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale again, come down, bend the knees as you do that. Inhale, coming up. Now for the exhale, we're taking the arms out to a T. The hands will be parallel to the grass, and we're pulling the elbows back. So it's a exhale when you sit and an inhale when you come up. So inhale together. Stronger. Five. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Arch the back, open the arms, lift the chest. Hold the breath. Smile. Exhale, release. Hands to heart. Control your breath. Find that 3-part breathing. If you need to, you can use your hand on your belly and chest as we began. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands a little bit forward. Ground into your left foot. Bring your right leg up. So the right leg is parallel as much as you can get it to the grass. And I want you to straighten the leg. So try not to get the leg higher than your hip. It doesn't need to be as high as your hip. Look at me. Yep. So no, bring it down, Yep. So now right hand stays down. Left hand comes to your chest. Right on your left collarbone. Left fingers, left collarbone. Now think about getting your left elbow towards the sky. Twisting so that the collarbone now points to the sky. You can keep your chin just in line with your collarbone. You don't have to twist through the neck. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze through your right glute. Bring your left arm to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hand down. No big deal if you fall. Right foot down. Knees down. So that may have been a different way of doing twisted Chandrasana because I just want to show you, if you're trying to twist and you use just the shoulder, you see I'm not twisting. But if I'm using this to twist, then I'm actually twisting. So we kind of lie to ourselves if we do the pose like this, because I'm not doing anything with my spine. But if I go here, then I may not be as far back with the hand, but the spine is actually getting the movement. So, intention of your movement. Okay, let's get into downward dog. Walk your feet to the center of your mat. Walk your hands just closer back, just enough that you can get your fingertips down. Now your left leg's gonna go up. Not too high with your left leg. It stays at the height of your hip or lower. Spread the toes of your right foot. Take your right hand to your right collarbone and bring your right elbow out to the right. Don't let your head hang, and don't overly stress your neck. Keep your chin in line with the notch of your collarbone. Drop your left hip a little more and pull it towards your left armpit. Squeeze your right shoulder blade, and now when you're ready, the right arm can go up. Big breath in. That left leg is just as straight and strong as your left arm. Exhale, hand down, foot down, knees down. That make a difference? Did it make a difference? Yeah. All right. So, child's pose. Two Brahmari breaths here. Inhale. Smile, inhale. Inhale to come up to table. Exhale to downward dog. Walking your feet to your hands. Coming up to stand, you can bend the knees as much as you need to. Reach the arms up. Take your hands to interlace behind the back. Lift the chest. Fold forward. Opening up the shoulders a bit here, so you can let the knuckles stay on your low back or reach to the sky. Let the head hang if you'd like. Bend the knees as much as you need to. No tension in the neck. Bend the knees so that you can really relax your hamstrings. Take a slow breath in. Exhale, lower the hands. Walking the feet back. Move to table pose. Untuck the toes, take your right arm out to the right, up to the sky. Exhaling the right hand underneath your left arm. We're going to stay down. You can put the weight onto your shoulder, less weight on your ear. Walk your knees in if they need to and get them right underneath your hips. So you're not in a child's pose with your legs. You're in a table alignment. Straighten your left toes and point your toes to the back of your mat, the toes turn down. Now lift your left leg, straighten it though. And if you want, the left arm comes up too. And the trick here is to push as strong as you can into the back of your right hand, back of your right arm, push it into the grass. Strong with your left leg as much as your right arm. Deep breath in, big smile. Hand down with the exhale. Left knee down. Let's take our time as we come up. So left knee down, right arm goes out and up. Now watch me tuck the toes. Take your hips to your heels. Take your right hand to your right heel or to your low back. Start here. And now left arm up as we lift the hips over the knees. The left arm goes by the ear. Use your right hand on your low back, palm down, and then press the hips forward and the chest back. If you want, the right hand goes to the right heel. Think about bringing the sternum to the sky and your hips to the water. Big breath. Long exhale. Soften the forehead. Deep breath in. Exhale, coming back to table. Take your time. Hands under the shoulders, untuck the toes, lift the chin and the tailbone, inhale. Exhale and round. 2 more like that. Now this next one is going to be neutral spine. Left arm out and up, inhale. Now bring it under, right arm. So again, the trick is to really push down to the back of your left hand, and that's going to help to stabilize you. Right arm or right leg goes up, and then you can stay here or use the right arm as well for more balance, only if you need that. You can use your right hand in front of your chest to help you hold this posture. Make sure your body is strong. Inhale. No big deal if you fall. Hand down. Exhale. Knee down. Inhale. Coming through, left arm out and up. Take your time. Tuck the toes. Sit to the heels. Left hand goes to your low back, and the hips go up as the right arm goes to the sky. And then use your left hand on your heel if you want, or take it to your low back. Think about making the hips forward, forward, forward. One more breath in, big smile. And exhale, come back down. Table. Downward dog. Slow breath. One bumblebee breath here. Inhale. Right leg goes up. We're moving to pigeon on the right. If you prefer to do figure 4 on your back, go ahead. And folding forward when you're ready. So right knee to the wrist. Yeah. And the right toes go towards the left side of your mat. The right toes go to the left side of your mat. Now slow your breath. What's going on? Take your time. We're going to come up, walking the hands back. Lean to the right so we can swing the left foot in and straighten the right leg. So we've got the left foot to the inside of the straight right leg. Open the left knee to the left as much as you can. And so now we're kind of like on a diagonal with the knees equally wide. Right hand to the inside of the right wrist, knee. Left palm up and come to the side, bend. Now, as you're moving, keep pushing your left hip down, down, down. We're trying to get a side bend here. Breathe into your left side ribs. Try to turn the side ribs to the sky, keeping your chin in line with the notch of your collarbones. Big breath into the low back on the left side, all the way up to the armpit. Next inhale, we're coming up and lean back so the left hand goes behind you. Point your right toes and lift your right hand. Lift your hips. Chest up, 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 up. Push down as strong as you can with your right foot. Squeeze your glutes equally. Inhale, big smile. And exhale, coming down. Slow. And all the way down. Take your time as we move into pigeon on the left. So whatever you choose, if you want to do your downward dog first, or if you want to go into your figure 4 instead, whatever you choose. Two bumblebee breaths here. Slow inhale. Inhale. Slowly, let's make our way up. Lean to the left. Left leg straight. Right foot inside the straight left leg. And then we widen the knees from midline. Left hand down, right arm up. Side bend. As you're side bending, keep pressing the right hip down and think about bringing the side of your rib cage up to the sky. Keep pressing your right hip down. Next, inhale, coming up and back. Right hand behind you, left toes point, and lift the hips up. Left arm reaches behind you, overhead. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, come down. Legs straight in front. And fold forward. To direct your breath into your low back, all the way up into your upper back, and slowly control the exhale as it comes out. One bumblebee breath here. Inhale. Slowly coming up. Making our way onto the back. Bring your legs up to the sky. Spread the toes. Circle the ankles clockwise. Get lots of movement to the bottoms of the feet. Let's go the other way, really slow, slow, slow. Holding to neutral. Bringing the right knee into the chest. The left leg long on the mat. Lowering the left leg. Squeeze your right knee in. Shoulder blades flatten down. Slow inhales. Longer exhales. Bring your right arm out to the right. Bring your right knee over to the left. Try to bring your breath into your right rib cage. Long, slow breath. Control it in. Control it as it goes out. Come back to center. Bring the right knee back into the chest using the hands interlacing the knee. Now take the left hand to the front of your left hip, your right knee over your right hip. So it's perpendicular to the grass, and the right knee out to the right. Right hand to the inside of the knee. So you're just equally pressing down with the left hand to the left front hip and the right hand to the right inner knee. Trying to open up the inner thigh on the right side. Keep breathing deeply into the chest and back. Directing your breath into that right inner thigh. Releasing the right knee, bring it to center, into the chest. Left knee into the chest. Both hands to the knees. Arms and legs up to the sky. Circle the wrists and ankles clockwise. And counterclockwise. Hold center. Left knee comes into the chest, right leg goes long on the mat. Hands interlace the left shin. Flatten the shoulder blades. Long breath. Left arm goes out to the left. Left knee over to the right. Breathe into your left lung, left rib cage. Coming back through center. Left hand to the inside of the left knee, right hand to the front of the right hip. Open it out to the left. Flat shoulder blades, left knee in line with the hip. Releasing left knee into the chest, right knee into the chest. Hands to the shins, forehead to the knees, squeeze it in. Really try to get long into your low back, lifting your tailbone and your forehead. Deep breath in. And exhale to let it go. Into Shavasana. Bringing your feet to the edges of your mat. Allow your arms to go out to the sides. Slow breath. 2 bumblebee breaths here. Deep inhale. Inhale. Now remember your intention, why you wanted to practice today. And now is the time that you get to really bring that intention to fruition. Now the practice is when you get to absorb the energies that you've created and manifested, the strengths, the balance. So try not to fidget and interfere with what's going on. Allow the eyes to just close and the body to be held by the earth. Smile. Take a deep breath in. Let it go out of the mouth. Slowly start to move. Bring your knees into your chest. Bring your right arm overhead and just rolling onto your right side. We're just going to stay on the right side for a couple breaths. Take your time as you make your way up to a seat. When you come to your seat, close your eyes. Stay focused. Keep your Shavasana mind inward. Make yourself comfortable. If you need to use your pillow or your block to sit on. Take your first two fingers into the root of the right thumb. So the right thumb will block the right nostril, the right ring finger will block the left nostril. I'll guide the breath. Let's exhale. Block right. Inhale left. Block left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Block right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Block left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Block right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Block left. Exhale right. Inhale right, directing your breath to your third eye. Block right. Exhale left. Inhale left to your third eye. Block left. Exhale right. Inhale right to the third eye. Block right. Exhale left. Right hand to your right knee. Breathe in equally through both nostrils, directing your breath to your third eye. Hold the breath in, gazing at the third eye with the eyes closed. Your center of knowledge, intuition. Exhale. Smile. Take your hands to your heart. We will end the practice with 1 Om and 3 Shanti. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. Namaste to your neighbor.